Hey guys, welcome to the Daily Share. I'm Tati from Glam Life Guru, and this is Dear Tati, where I answer all of your questions about love, life, and makeup. So let's get started. First question is from Elena. She says, Dear Tati, I'm interested. Did you happen to have a moment in your life before meeting James when you felt that you were not going to meet the love of your life anymore? That's the thing I'm going through right now, and this feeling is a little awkward to feel since I'm a good-looking young woman, I have a successful career, and I feel very good at this point in my life, but there is this feeling somewhere inside that something is missing in my life. I absolutely have been there, and I think that in life we will continue to go through waves where we feel like we don't really have it figured out exactly as we should. And a lot of times that is just by comparing, your situation to everyone else's. I know I'm kind of late to the game as far as when I look at my friends from back home that I've known, from baby on. They have families, they're married, they're settled, and I'm not quite there yet. And I did meet James after going through so many relationships, and it took me a long time. So yes, I have been there where I had those years thinking that I was never going to find a great love. I even made a list before I met James, my perfect guy list, and I kind of compiled my experiences from past relationships, things that I loved about past relationships, things that were deal breakers, things that I really wanted in a partner, qualities that were long-term qualities, and then you just go for that and don't settle or compromise. None of us really know what tomorrow is going to bring, but keep working on yourself. That's the best thing you can do in preparation for someone to truly stick in your life and to build a future with someone, is not to focus on finding that someone, but to focus on being the better version of you and not comparing yourself so harshly to everyone else. Just focus on what you want, be clear in your choices, and I really believe there is someone special out there for everyone, and love is available and out there if you're open to it. But first, sometimes you have to just really accept yourself and that your path is different than everyone else's. So it just comes back to focusing on the good and having faith that things around the corner will be really exciting and that love is waiting for you. Don't give up. Our next question is from Sunny. She says, Dear Tati, I'm 22, I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. I'm approaching graduation in May. Although I'm very excited, I'm feeling down as well. I feel I'm in a vulnerable place in my life because I'm not sure what directions to take. I have no idea what I'll be doing in the next 5 years, and it's causing a lot of stress. I was wondering if you felt the same way around my age and how you overcame it. Any advice for us just starting out in the real world? Moving out on your own and being a part of the real world is a difficult thing, and it's uncomfortable, and it continues to be uncomfortable for a while as you're figuring things out. And that's one of the most exciting things about being in your 20s is you really don't have a lot figured out. Where I'm at in my stage of the game, I don't look 5 years from now and think, okay, I'm going to be married, I'm going to have a baby, I'm going to be this far in my career, and I'm going to have that. I have goals that I would like to achieve, but it's not in a timeline plan. And I think that that is sometimes an easier way to go about it. Really taking a look at your life and asking yourself every single day if what you are doing is something that is helping you to reach those goals, instead of really just focusing on, in 5 years, I want to be here just because. Actually be proactive with what you're doing today, because all of these days, they add up, they matter. It's really easy to get so obsessed and lost and focused on the future and future tripping over what might happen, what might not happen. But the reality is all we have is right now, and all you can do is take the day for what it is. That doesn't mean, YOLO, you only live once, so let's go rob a bank today because tomorrow doesn't matter. Tomorrow does matter. You do need to think of your future, but think of your future in this present moment of what you can do to better it for tomorrow. Our next question is from Shelby. She says, Dear Tati, I have had feelings for my best guy friend for almost 2 years now, and although we've talked about dating, he always says he doesn't want to lose our friendship. I respect that, but I think I'm in love with him, and I don't know what to do. I've tried moving on, but I keep comparing everyone to him, and I find an excuse not to date them. What should I do? You should first take a deep breath I've been in the situation, I think most women have been in this situation where you fall for your friend. And it is tricky ground because those feelings don't ever really go away, and the friendship has completely changed permanently the moment those feelings come out. I feel like when friends turn into more than friends, which does happen a lot, both parties are really on the same page of exploring it. I think that if your friend says, I don't want to lose the friendship, then that's kind of a red flag that they're not into it. And I know that is really hard to hear, but I am the type of person that I wish I could go back in my time machine and not waste time and just continue on and look for the person that I'm meant to be with that is going to be a great partner to me, a great love to me, and that hits all the things that I'm looking for, including them being really into me as well. You should definitely just kind of try to move off of it. And as tough as it is, just let it go and know that there is someone else out there for you. And in time, I promise you, this will all make sense. And our last question today is from Lorraine. Dear Tati, I'm a 48-year-old mom on Long Island, New York. While I love to hoard makeup and skincare, me too, I also wonder about what is age appropriate. I never want to be that lady who needs to get a clue that she's old, but at the same time, I see seniors that look gorgeous in full drag. I watch younger girls on YouTube and get caught up in products that are raved, such as glam lashes, but when my order comes in, I feel ridiculous and too old. This is a tough one because I am a big believer in breaking a lot of rules, especially when it comes to makeup. It's just makeup. It's harmless. If it makes you feel beautiful and you feel good, then go for it. And who cares? Throw caution to the wind. If you like shiny eyeshadow and you're in your 50s, that's fine. However, look in the mirror and see if you really like it or if this is just you chasing a trend or chasing being something else and maybe chasing being younger. I always feel like you should be here, now, present, and the best version of yourself that you can be right here and now. And if you think that something looks great on you, that someone has said you're too old to wear that, well, wear it. It's your deal. It's your body, your face, your life. Wear what makes you happy, but don't second guess yourself. If you have big lashes on and you look in the mirror and you're like, this just does not feel like I should be wearing it, that's your intuition telling you that maybe this isn't right for right now in your life, and maybe something else would be more flattering and would make you feel more confident about yourself. So I'm a big believer in trying everything. If you want to try the big lashes, if you want to try a winged liner, if you want to try a bright lip, go for it, but make sure you're doing it for you and for your own comfort zone and that you like it and that you feel great, because makeup is supposed to make you feel more beautiful and great and confident. It's not supposed to make you feel self-conscious. So that's kind of the meter that I would go with. So long as you do that, I don't care if you're 90 and you wear glitter, go for it. And that's all I have to say about that. So that wraps up this very first episode of Dear Tati. I will be doing this every couple of weeks here on the Daily Share. Be sure you hit that subscribe button and thumbs up this video if you enjoy it. Let me know in the comments what theme you would like me to do next time. If you want me to focus more on makeup, skincare, love, relationships, career, what are you most interested in hearing about? Leave me all of that in the comments, and also shoot me an email at DearTati@glamlifeguru.com. Let me know what I can help you with, what questions you have. I read them all, and maybe yours will appear in the next episode. Also include your age, where you're from, and that I have permission to read your question on air. And that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you next time. Mwah.